The story of Palampur is partly based on a research study carried out by Gilbert Edney of a village in Bulandshahr district in western Uttar Pradesh. The purpose of the story is to introduce some basic concepts relating to production, and this we do through a story of a hypothetical village called Palampur. Palampur is a village where agriculture is the main production activity. Moreover, dairy farming, small-scale manufacturing, transportation and shopkeeping are the other production non-farm activities. Status of the basic infrastructural facilities in the Palampur. System of roads. Palampur is well connected with neighboring villages and towns. Means of transport. Bullock carts, tongas, bogies, motorcycles, jeeps, tractors and trucks. Electricity. Most of the houses have electric connections. Electricity powers are the tube wells in the fields and is used in various types of small businesses. Schools. 2 primary schools and 1 high school. Healthcare center. 1 government primary health center and 1 private dispensary. The village has about 450 families belonging to several different castes. The 80 upper caste families own the majority of land in the village. The aim of production is to produce the goods and services that we want. There are 4 requirements for production of goods and services. The first requirement is land and other natural resources such as water, forest, minerals. The second requirement is labor, that is, people who will do the work. The third requirement is physical capital, that is, the variety of inputs required at every stage during production. Tools, machines, buildings can be used in production over many years and are called fixed capital. Raw materials and money in hand are called working capital. Human capital is the knowledge and enterprise required to put together all the inputs to produce the outputs, and it is the most important element. Every production is organized by combining land, labor, physical capital and human capital, which are known as factors of production. Farming is the main production activity in Palampur. 75% of the people who are working are dependent on farming for their livelihood. The agricultural crop year in India is from July to June. Agriculture seasons are classified into mainly 3 cropping seasons. 1. Kharif, rainy season, July to October. Jowar, bajra, rice, maize, etc. 2. Rabi, winter, October to March. Wheat, barley, etc. 3. Zaid, summer, March to June. Watermelon, leafy vegetables. The main reason why farmers are able to grow 3 different crops in a year in Palampur is due to well-developed system of irrigation. Multiple cropping is the practice of growing more than one crop on a same piece of land during the crop year. It is a common way of increasing production on a given piece of land. The Green Revolution was possible by using modern farming methods, that is HYB seeds, chemical fertilizers, pesticides, plenty of water and mechanized equipment for plowing and harvesting. The Green Revolution was introduced in 1960. Farmers of Punjab, Haryana and western Uttar Pradesh were the first to try out the modern farming method in India and were rewarded with high yields of wheat. In many areas, Green Revolution is associated with the loss of soil fertility due to increased use of chemical fertilizers. Also, continuous use of groundwater for tube well irrigation has led to the depletion of water table. In Palampur, about 1/3 of the 450 families are landless. That is, 150 families, most of them Dalits, have no land for cultivation. In Palampur, agriculture land is not equally divided. Dala is a landless farm laborer who works on daily wages in Palampur. This means he must regularly look for work. The minimum wages for a farm laborer set by the government is 300 rupees per day, but Dala gets only rupees 160. There is a heavy competition of work among the farm laborers in Palampur, so people agree to work for low wages. Dala complains about his situations to Ram Kali, who is another farm laborer. Both Dala and Ram Kali are among the poorest people in the village. Modern farming methods require a large amount of capital. Some farmers are thus compelled to borrow money from large farmers, money lenders or traders at a very high interest rate, as they do not have any savings. In contrast to the small farmers, the medium and large farmers have their own savings from farming. Apart from farming, people in villages are employed in non-farming activities. Like in Palampur, it is dairy and small-scale manufacturing such as making jaggery.